In the race to the top, we look up to the stars and never down to our feet. In the quest to move ahead, we look straight ahead and never below. And yet every step we take with our feet firm on the ground counts. Maybe it's time to take a look, a close look, at the ground beneath your feet. Every floor has a story to tell, from tales of excessive usage to chronicles of spillage and cracks. But are you listening? If you listen and look around, you will realize commonly used flooring materials rarely match up to your expectations in the long run. The result? Hidden costs that add up, leading to expenses that are never factored in.
इसका फ्लोर था 8 सीसी का फ्लोर था, वो पुराना हो चुका था और वो जगह जगह से टूट चुका था। उसके बाद हमने यहाँ पे कोटा स्टोन भी लगवाया, वो भी टूट गया, वो भी हमारा कामयाब नहीं हुआ। उसके बाद हमने अपोक्सी भी कराई, वो भी नहीं चली।
Self level floorings are far more delicate product as compared to this. They do stain a bit. It's a little difficult to maintain and keep them presentable, keep it presentable. Kota stone is of course a sturdy material. However, we have seen that acid spillages do tend to stain the stone at some times. Again, the natural material having its own undulations has its own issues.
None of these additional requirements are included in the cost per square foot. Special situations call for special flooring. And yet the ground reality is the ground that is often ignored. From the use of concrete in car parks that fades and pits easily, to the usage of porous coater or AR bricks that results in stained industrial floors, from sharp-edged glass mosaic tiles posing a danger in swimming pools to heat-inducing glass paneling on buildings. Inappropriate materials are costing you far more than you think. But if that is the case, is there a viable alternative? What special solution could possibly overcome the limitations of these conventional flooring options that has anti-skid properties, and it's not just durable, scratch and water resistant, but also low on maintenance and aesthetically appealing? Presenting Johnson Endura. From H&R Johnson India, a division of Prism Cement Limited. H&R Johnson India, better known as Johnson, is India's leading tile manufacturer with over 5 decades of experience and a slew of industry firsts to its credit. H&R Johnson India today enjoys the distinction of being the only company in India to offer comprehensive home lifestyle solutions.
Hi everybody, I'm Katrina Kef. Well, that you may know, but do you know the other side of me? Well, in my free time, sometimes I write and I paint. Are you surprised? Well, it's the same with Johnson. Most of you think we only make tiles, but wait a minute. We also make bathroom products, modular kitchens, engineered marble and quartz, and much, much more. I think it's time you got to know us better.
Specialty tiles continue to remain one of our major focus areas, with Johnson Endura offering a vast range of specialty tiles for indoors, outdoors and industrial usage. The Johnson Endura range includes high traffic tiles, industrial tiles, swimming pool tiles, and Gladstone. Available in a range of attractive patterns and colors.
Taken a decision to install all the flooring with Endura, and accordingly we have actually executed the work, and it was very good experience. We have obtained it. They are anti-acidic and they are very shine in color, and it added attraction to our society, and they are easily washable and anti-fungus also. So we got a very good experience about the tiling, and many other society people also come and see, and when they notice, they inquire about the quality and all. We always recommend them Johnson Endura tiles for the flooring purpose. We got a very good experience. We explain them.
इथे ए आणि बी विंगमध्ये मिळून जवळपास 60 कार पार्क होतात रोज, आणि जवळपास 100 टू व्हीलर पार्क होतात. हेच नव्हे, ज्या वेळेला आम्ही पाण्याचा टँकर मागवतो तो मॅक्झिमम पार्किंगमध्ये आत आम्हाला घ्यावा लागतो, ते पाईप टँकरपर्यंत नेईपर्यंत. इवन त्या टँकरची सुद्धा शक्ती ही टाईल्स ॲब्झॉर्ब करू शकते. इतक्या या टाईल्स मजबूत आहेत, शक्तिवान आहेत. आणि आम्हाला कंपनीने सुद्धा आश्वासन दिलेलं आहे की या टाईल्सचा कलर जोपर्यंत या टाईल्स आहेत तोपर्यंत या टाईल्सचा कलर चेंज होणार नाही. या इंड्युरा टाईल्सचा खर्च आणि पारंपरिक पेविंग ब्लॉक्सचा खर्च हा जवळपास सेम आहे. त्यामुळं या टाईल्स बसवणं सोयीस्कर होतं.
The Johnson Endura high traffic range also includes specially designed tack tiles. These textured warning floor tiles help orient visually challenged people.
Endura has got these specialty tiles which are known as tack tile or polka dot tiles, which are really helpful for the visually impaired people. Railways basically, or airports, they have been laid, and they really help these people, visually impaired people, to serve the purpose basically.
Johnson Endura high traffic tiles can be spotted at parking lots, foot over bridges, supermarkets, automobile showrooms, pathways, educational institutes, swimming pool decks, and building compounds, among many other locations across cities.
यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रोप्लेटिंग का जॉब वर्क होता है, जिसमें हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड, सल्फ्रिक एसिड, नाइट्रिक एसिड और अमोनिया एसिड यूज़ किया जाता है. पहले फ्लोरिंग में हमारा कोटा लादी लगा रहता था, जिससे हर 15 दिन 20 दिन में ख़राब हो जाता था, कोटा हॉल हो जाता था, इचिंग कर लेता था एसिड. जब से इंडोरा यूज़ किया है ये सब प्रॉब्लम दूर हो गई है. इसमें एसिड ना टाइल्स खाता है, ना कुछ प्रॉब्लम आती है, ना टाइल्स की लाइफ भी बढ़ गई है और मेंटेनेंस भी बच गया हमारा.
Being the general manager of this organization, there is a responsibility on me to ensure that showroom must be in a perfect condition, as well as workshop where most of the vehicles comes, almost dirty vehicles, and a lot of oil related, grease related, and other muds and etc. will be there. Now we have chosen Endura industrial tiles, which not only enhance the looks but also easy to maintain. Cleanliness is very simple, and we have observed that most of the cars, when gone through from it, nothing has happened to the tiles. So I can say that one should look for such kind of material in place of epoxy, which used to be used earlier.
And here we are making a production unit, our books, printing, binding and designing. After lots of survey in the market and here and there, we come to know that Johnson company is making floor tiles by the name Endura tiles. These are industrial and heavy duty tiles. We are using JCB machines over it and hydras and lots of heavy items on the tiles. I think this is the best tile for the industries. While using other flooring systems like concrete flooring and Kota stones and other tiles, it's epoxy flooring. We have to invest more on the maintenance part while they get teared off. We have to replace everything. It's a large area, but in these tiles, if there is any breakage, we have to change a single piece. That will save our time and money and all.
हमारी कंपनी एक्सपोर्ट में डील करती है। 99% हमारा एक्सपोर्ट है शूज़ लेडीज़ फुटवेयर। सेकंड फ्लोर पे हमने जॉनसन एंडोरा टाइल इसलिए यूज़ किया है क्योंकि एक तो हमारा वर्कर्स का मूवमेंट इस पर बहुत ज़्यादा है और जितने भी वर्कर्स हैं लंच एरिया हमने इसमें बनाया हुआ है, इनका मूवमेंट बहुत ज़्यादा होता है और हमारा एक्सेसरी स्टोर इधर ही ऊपर ही है, तो मटेरियल को लाने में भी आसानी होती है क्योंकि ये एक तो स्लीपर ही नहीं है, दूसरा इसमें सफाई आराम से हो जाती है। और नीचे हमने जो कोस्टा स्टोन यूज़ किया हुआ है वो काफ़ी स्लीपरी है, तो जिससे वर्करों को हमारे सेफ्टी पर्पज़ से हमने इसको जॉनसन एंडोरा टाइल यूज़ किया।
The Johnson Endura industrial tile range also includes our highly specialized patented anti-static tiles that eliminate the risk of fire due to static charge buildup.
मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट है जो प्रिंटेड सर्किट बोर्ड बनाती है और उसी को हम जो असेंबल करते हैं, जिसमें पूरा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक आइटम होता है पूरा, और वहाँ पे सर्वर इलेक्ट्रिकल से रिलेटेड काम किया जाता है। उसको जो है अपने ऑपरेटर्स को हमें सेफ रखने के लिए, उनको इलेक्ट्रिक शॉक्स वगैरह ना लगे, उसके लिए हमें जो है टाइल्स लगाई होती है, जिसके लिए हमने एंडूरा एंटी स्टैटिक टाइल्स हमने वहाँ पे लगाई हुई हैं, जिससे जो है हमारे मैन पावर को की सेफ्टी बनी रहे।
Johnson Endura industrial tiles are currently withstanding the pressures of heavy machinery, loading and unloading processes at factory floors, automobile workshops, power plants, acid alkali resistant floors, battery rooms, ETP tanks, food and dairy process plant floors, and depots and warehouses, among many other prominent locations across cities.
एत्तिगेरी में स्विमिंग पूल पे वगैरह और फूड कोर्ट वगैरह इधर जॉनसन एंडूरा यूज़ किए, वो दिखने में भी अच्छा है और उधर टाइल लगाने में भी अच्छा लगता है और उसका थिकनेस अच्छा ज़्यादा है, इसलिए ज़्यादा टूटता नहीं वो टाइल। ये जॉनसन एंडूरा टाइल ऐसा है कि वो राउंडेड एड्ज है, उसको इसके ये फ़ायदा है कि बच्चे लोगों को ज़्यादा हाथ को पैर को वगैरह करता नहीं है, और क्योंकि वो बच्चे लोग इधर सीखने के लिए आते हैं स्विमिंग वगैरह। पहले हुआ था कि टाइल टूट के उनका पैर हाथ कट गया था, ऐसा इस टाइल में काफ़ी फ़र्क है कि ऐसा टूटता नहीं है और नहीं टूटता है तो इसका मेंटेनेंस भी कम है, इसलिए खर्चा भी कम होता है।
Say goodbye to half measures and make the shift to a durable, viable and attractive flooring solution that can resolve the toughest of problems. As India's leading tile company, we are more than happy to cater to the most demanding of environments and are always up for a challenge. Talk to us and discover how special application tiles can make a world of difference. To know more about Endura special application tiles, do talk to us or visit our website www.enduratiles.com.